Hey everyone, it's Soapy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another game of World of Warships Legends. Today I have kind of a double feature for you guys, but not really because the second game is rather short. But the reason why I wanted to do it like this is because it's grind week this week. As most of you know, or all of you know probably, this week in Legends, it's 5 times ship XP, so I'm using this week as a tool to boost all of my lines I'm getting through. I'm trying to get to them all, so most of the games you're gonna see me put out in the next few days, are lines and ships that I am currently working on. And they'll mainly be like tier 5. Most of my lines are stuck on tier 5, and I've just kind of been too lazy to just push through them and grind through them. But no more excuses this week. It's grind week. That's what we're doing. So here we have the Farragut. This is something I've neglected so much because I hate gunboats. You guys have probably heard me talking about how much I hate playing these American destroyers, but I have to admit the AP on this thing with the cruisers is just legendary. It's amazing. So hopefully, with the ship XP booster and the 5 times ship XP, I'll be able to move up to the Mayhem. And essentially, that is actually what happens after this game. So I wanted to show this one off and then showcase my very first game in the Mayhem. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not so sure. Is it? I used to always call it the Mahan, but I know it's not the Mahan. It's definitely the Mayhem or something along those lines. So we're just in our smoke screen now, trying to spot this Phoenix. I'm not quite sure where he disappeared to, since I'm having a lot of trouble locating him again. Well, I have him located, I guess, but I mean spotting him. He's here behind the island. We're going to try and tear him apart some more. Currently we have 5 citadels though, and we managed to get 12k off of a cruiser in this destroyer, so I know they're really good for this, and this is like mainly their purpose, but I just prefer torque boats. But I don't know. So far so good in this ship. We got 6 citadels so far. Yeah, we're just gonna move on into the sea cap. That's my next course of action here. We're gonna push into sea. I want to see if we can spot this other destroyer that's up around here, but I'm kind of nervous because I don't really like facing off with other destroyers while I'm in a destroyer, because I kind of panic and choke a lot. So yeah, I'm trying to stay back. I know I just got spotted by this Wyoming here, but we are going to send out some torps because we were in torp range, and hopefully they're going to hit, but I do believe somebody's going to end up taking him out. Yep, and we wasted our rack of torps, but that's okay. Most of the torps in the Farragut are always wasted anyway because the torp range is really not that great. That is something I'm really hoping will be different in the Fletcher. Everyone says the Fletcher is an amazing destroyer. It's an amazing ship, and I really hope it is. I really hope going down this line and grinding to the Fletcher isn't all for nothing. So we have the destroyer out here, the Matsuki, but he's kind of kiting away, and he's staying out of my range here. So actually, we're not really going to be able to get any hits on him at all, because the whole time he's just kind of cutting out there. So we're going to cap C instead. That's what we're going to focus on mainly here. The planes are after me, which tells me that, yep, there it is. We've probably gotten close to the aircraft carrier. Now I'm debating on going out there to torp him, but I think I'm just going to stay over here and cap C for now, just because why not, with the cap points, ensuring a win kind of thing, helping out the team, getting some extra XP. But we are actually in range to be able to shoot him now, so we are going to test it out. Right now I'm shooting him with HE, which isn't that bad actually. Pretty good for HE shots, I would say, on a carrier. We've switched to AP now. Hopefully we're going to get some citadels at some point though. And not much. We're not doing much damage here, but it is to be expected. I am only a destroyer shooting AP from far away like this. We're going to send out some torps. I am kind of anticipating that he might dodge them, but just in case, it would be nice to get a good torp hit in the Farragut, considering I don't really get to use the torpedoes all that often in these gunboats. So we're just going to have a lot of fun shooting him, actually. That's what I'm doing. Really fun to have that fast reload and plenty of guns available. So we are getting citadels, and we are like literally tearing him apart, and we end up getting the kill here. So now what's left is this destroyer that just seems to be running away from everything. Very annoying. But we're gonna go try and chase him down, because why not? What else do we really have to do at this point? There's no way the enemy team is going to turn this around. I know, never say never, but let's be real here. It's like a 0.1% chance of that happening. So I'm just chilling, looking for some damage. There's a battleship spotted all the way over there. Still no sign of this destroyer. We are kind of just waiting on the game to finish. So another reason that I wanted to do the American DD line in today's video was because somebody was commenting the other day that they would like to see me do some DD content, some destroyer content. And to be real, to be fair, I have been neglecting destroyers a lot. I think I have a few videos with the Hayate, the tier 8 campaign destroyer, and I really did enjoy that ship, and I've gotten some pretty good games in it. As for any other destroyer line, I've gone down the French one. Sorry for the game lagging here. My connection was kind of wonky. I've been having really off and on Wi-Fi earlier in the week. Hopefully we're fixed now and this won't happen anymore. But another reason why I haven't posted in a couple days is my connection has really been bad. So I do apologize for that. So here is the end of the battle and the results. We did end up getting third on the leaderboard. My division got third and fifth. We did pretty good. We won, and we got all that XP to be able to unlock the Mahan. So let's see what our first game in that looks like. We're in Warrior's Path for this one. It's not a bad map, but I tend to always have really bad games on this map for some reason. But hopefully we do good. It's my first run in the Mahan right now. Just unlocked it. We're at tier 5 in the USDD line. Let's see how long it takes to get to the Fletcher. I feel like this is going to be the longest grind of them all, and it's going to take me forever to get up there. But hopefully we can do this in a somewhat timely manner. Sorry, not matter. What am I saying here? Because I really want the Benson. That is one thing. I want the Benson, the tier 6 destroyer. I just always wanted it. It looks like a really good ship. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments what you think of the Benson, if you have good experience in it or bad experience from it. But to be honest, every time I see that ship, I'm like, oh no, that's OP. That's goated. I don't know. I could have no idea what I'm saying, but there's only one way to find out. So I'm hoping this plays exactly like the Farragut, but just a tier 5 version of it. I did hear, though, from some people that the Farragut is actually better than the Mahan in terms of a lot of things, which would be weird, which would make no sense, because technically this should be a better version of the Farragut. I mean, I know not necessarily. Sorry if you hear all this in the background. There is a storm going on here right now. I do apologize if you hear thunder or anything. I'm trying to drown out the sound, but sometimes things just end up getting picked up in the mic. Nothing I can really do about it. So we are capping A. I just decided there was like no immediate threat anywhere, so I just rushed right into the A cap. Usually I wouldn't do this, and I know a lot of people say not to do this because you don't want to just rush in A, give away your spot like that, asking for trouble sometimes. But we have already gotten rid of one of their destroyers, so now this gives me a lot more confidence. I'm like, okay, we can do this. It's okay. So I guess I'm going to turn around the islands here, come around the islands to get to these cruisers. I have now loaded armor piercing, because if we do come face to face with a cruiser, that is what I'm going to use, because we're hopefully going to be testing the AP on this ship as well. But just a forewarning, there's maybe like 2 minutes left to this game, because our team just starts straight up annihilating everyone. I can't talk tonight. I'm so sorry about that. But yes, it is one of those one-sided games where everyone dies in like half a second. On the enemy team, not on our team. We're good. We still got the victory bonus. That's what I was more worried about. I'm just hoping I can actually test out something here. In games like this, see there? He already exploded. We didn't even get to land a hit. I'm going to move up a bit. We're not in range to shoot that Nuremberg yet, unfortunately. We're going to move up closer into B. Why not? I want to get as close as I can to the action. And we have a Fiji here. And it has also started pouring rain outside. So, hopefully this game does end quickly, because I don't want to have a whole voiceover of just storms in the background. Although maybe that would be some good white noise or ASMR for some people. Maybe y'all would enjoy that. Okay, so we're backing up. We dodged the torps. We have like 2,330 damage here. Belthorian on my division just got a dev strike.
Engine boost activated.
Congrats. That's goated. Let's go. We only have 4 enemy ships left. And I'm really just trying to get somebody spotted here. And the battle is finished. That's it. That's all she wrote. Okay. I had to move to my closet to record the rest of this outro here because the rain was just getting way too crazy. So if you enjoyed that and if you enjoy my content, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for the support my channel's been getting. And I will see you guys in the next video.